Hello, this is Jimmy Bach, and this is History with Jimmy, along with producer Chandler Holmes, and this is episode 49. And different times you've heard from me about secret organizations, and one of them was the Oddfellows, which this building that we're in, the FLT, is an old Oddfellows building built in 1911. And this is a poster. It's pretty rare, and it shows the three men that came from England that started the Oddfellows in United States. The Oddfellows were known in England as Oddfellows because they would help poor people out. They would put food on porches and that sort of thing. And so that's how they became known as the Oddfellows. And at one point, there was over 2 million, according to this poster right there. So we're glad to be able to have this building. If you come, you'll be able to see the motto of the Oddfellows is at the very top of the building outside, and it's also in the center of the floor. It's FLT. And I'm not going to tell you what that means. You can look it up, or when you come to the museum, I'd be glad to tell you about that. So we have a couple artifacts here from the Oddfellows. One of them is a design with the horseshoe. This was donated by Frank Avina. And then this is actually a grave marker here. And so if you saw one of those on somebody's grave, you know that they were an Oddfellow. We also have the book albums of Oddfellows' homes. There's still some in existence. They have their own poems. One of their houses is in Baltimore, Maryland. They have other ones here. Here's one in Batesville. I know when I spoke at the New Columbus Academy, they said there used to be one out there as well. And I think there's still a few of them around. So this is a very nice book. This is an Oddfellows home for older people to go there. They have one in the District of Columbia. They have different ones throughout the area. Here's an orphan's home. So the Oddfellows really did a lot of good things. Like I said, they went on about helping people. And this one is in Mason City, and it's a very large building. So the Oddfellows were a very good, sort of a secret organization. You had to join. There's different steps that you had to go to become a full member. But we're glad that we got this building. It was built in 1911. It was going to get ripped down, and we, the Business and Historical Society, saved this building from being ripped down. And so we now have the museum upstairs, the children's library downstairs, and a bistro next door. So if you plan to come for a tour, just remember it takes about an hour and a half. My cell phone number is 570-905-7519. This is Jimmy.